What is up, everyone? Welcome into Sports On and welcome into a very quiet epicenter of the SEC Media Days here tonight. This is where all the action happens throughout the day, but over in the College Football Hall of Fame just next door, Kyle, that is where all the history resides. And we had a pretty good day in the office, folks. I'm pretty sure a lot of college football fans would be happy to be us today.
Yeah, I'd say it was a day well spent for sure. You know, we saw a lot of history in that place, including some of Mizzou's.
Well, yeah, and I actually got to catch up with a historian and an exhibition designer for the College Football Hall of Fame who's going to be putting out a display for Mizzou tomorrow. We got to take a little bit of a sneak peek to see what he's planning to display for the Tiger fans. SEC Media Days has taken the College Football Hall of Fame by storm.
Who cares why they come here?
Not only do hundreds of media members gather, but fans as well.
We have literal 8- and 9-year-old kids, but we also have people my age in their 50s.
And the hall does have a little something for the fans who do make the trip to ATL, displaying memorabilia from each team on the day they speak at Media Days. Today I caught up with Dennis Crawford, who's a historian and exhibit designer, so he can give me a sneak peek at what he has up his sleeve for Mizzou. Take me through everything you have out for Mizzou. I see we have a Gary Pinkel jersey, we have a pretty special ball as well. Kind of take me through the items we have out.
Well, what we wanted to do here at the Hall of Fame was, when we found out what each team was going to be each day, was how can we tell a little bit about the history of that program, but only in one display cube. Missouri has a bowl history. They do have a good pedigree, and so I brought out a couple of items that represent two of their major bowl milestones. One is a pennant from the 26th annual Orange Bowl back in 1961, when Dan Devine led the Tigers to a victory over Joe Bellino, the Heisman winner, and the Navy, 21-14. And then more recently, Gary Pinkel had one of the biggest victories in school history when he led Missouri to a Cotton Bowl victory behind Tony Temple's amazing 281 yards rushing. So we have a game ball, and they made a special jersey for Gary Pinkel, commemorating not only that bowl victory, but him being elected to the Hall of Fame back in 2022. That's when they sent us that jersey.
He also brought out something a little extra just for us.
When I was looking through our archive, I saw Missouri toilet paper, and all I could think is, what do they mean, Missouri toilet paper? And when I opened up the carton and saw that it was a Wipe Out the Jayhawks, I thought I just had to share this with everybody. And then what rings in Christmas spirit more than a cartoon of a tiger boiling a Jayhawk alive?
But the College Football Hall of Fame isn't just putting Mizzou memorabilia on display, folks. You can see we've got a whole trophy case and a lot more. The Cotton Bowl trophy on display. That's something Mizzou just lifted up down in Dallas a few years ago with Eli Drinkwitz. And then we have another big one. I want you to look at this one. This is the Dodd Trophy. Head coach Eli Drinkwitz already on a preseason watch list for that award. It goes to the most outstanding head coach in college football. That's something you'd like to see head coach Eli Drinkwitz win it in his 6th year. And of course, we've got the big one down here. Could it be good luck? I'm going to say I'm good luck. We have the national championship trophy, folks, something that Mizzou has, of course, been trying to win since the beginning of time.